I would like to thank Antonio for sending me this story, and man, is this one hell of a story. I don't even know where to begin with this. Y'all, this story is not going to surprise any of you, but it's going to be probably one of the most weirdest stories y'all hear all year. And it is happening in Florida again. At Walmart again. It seems like whenever I'm doing these stories, there's something always coming from Florida or Texas, and it's always happening somewhere in a parking lot or in the store somewhere or around Walmart. But anyway, this man's name is Helmuth Kolb. First off, I already have a problem with his name. His name is Helmuth or Helmuth, whatever, however you pronounce it. But it's spelled Hellmuth. Kolb. And he's this 81-year-old individual who did probably one of the most weirdest things that you could ever think that a person would ever do. But let me set the scene right quick. So this mother is at a Walmart and she's sitting on a bench. You know, like probably one of those benches that they have sitting outside of the store of the Walmart. And she's with her daughter, and this guy by the name of Helmuth or whatever comes up to the mother, and he says in so many words, "I will offer you $200,000 for your daughter." First off, when you hear something like that, you probably think the person is just joking, or you're trying to make sure you didn't just hear what you just heard. That's probably what was going through that mother's mind. She's like, probably like, "What did you just say?" He's like, I'll give you $200,000 for your daughter." And she's like, okay, she takes her daughter and she's trying to get away from the guy. But before she could get away, this old geezer grabs her daughter by her wrist and kisses on her wrist. Like, that's some old perverted shit right there. At this point, I've already figured out what he was trying to do. He was trying to offer this woman money for his daughter to probably turn her daughter into his own personal, maybe sex slave. Like, that is some weird, sick shit. Like, if this was not in an article, I wouldn't believe that any of this was true. But that is indeed what this man was probably trying to do. And what's even more strange about it is there were reports that this man did this same kind of thing to some other woman with a child previously. So my thing is, why the hell is he still out there? That's what I would like to know. I mean, when you go to Walmart, you're expecting to go and buy maybe like electronic items or toys. Some Walmarts have food in it. Hell, you can go in there if you're hungry. You can get something from McDeath and Subway or clothes or whatever. You don't go there to actually buy a human being. That's not what Walmart was designed to be. But they said they arrested this guy and they gave him a couple of charges, but who knows how much of this stuff is actually going to stick, especially since this is not the first time he's done something like this. But when I first read this story, I said, that is some wild, weird, disgusting, and disturbing shit. And then some. I mean, could you imagine you have this old person, or any person for that matter, no matter what the age, just coming up to you saying, "I'm going to offer you so-and-so amount of money for your child." That would catch anybody off guard. Now, what he could have done is he could have found any person, any willing participant, any woman or whatever, probably in that area in Florida, who was of age, who would have been willing to take his money and do whatever. He could have found some kind of gold digger down, some sack chaser down there and did it, but no, he went to a child. They need to register him as some kind of maybe sex offenders. The fact that he grabbed this woman's daughter's wrist and proceeded to kiss on it, yeah, this guy is definitely a perv. And who knows what kind of history he has over the years. Mind you, he's 81. He's 81 years old doing this. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I will leave the link to the article as well as the other links, my contact, email, PayPal, Patreon down in the description. Make sure y'all read that article because like I tell you, I would not have believed this if I didn't read it. And I'll talk to you in the next one.